Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use WorldEdit. So there is all this stuff you can use, and now I am not completely used to this menu. I am more used to using all these commands, the first ones. So the schematics, that's where it ends. So I know / pose 1 and 2, set block name, replace, cut, copy, paste, schematic save, schematic load, schematic list, and export world would make sense, then / rotate along and rotating what angle along what axis would make sense to me. Would require math though. Then flipping, so that would barely make sense. And / wand would just give me a wand, and you use the wand like this, and whenever you type something with more than one word, you have to put it in quotations. So you left click for pose 1 and you right click for pose 2. Then you click execute, and there we go. So then if we just go like this, and set that to position 2, and execute, now that whole area is like that. Well, that gives me a chance to show you another way to use WorldEdit. So I'll have to go off of here, I believe, and then here, I just spelled out a bit, then stand on it, and go / pose 2, and then click enter. Then set it glass block, and click enter. So that means let's just go back here. So that will select here, and then I'll go on this side and go all the way to the other end. Go down one block, do pose 2, and then set AL. So then you can also go like this. I'm making a cave to use as the example for another part of WorldEdit. So this is another example of using the chat commands. From here, from over there to here, and then set it as stone, set stone. What is it called? It's called stone. I was doing one, sorry. You have to make sure you always do 2 slashes, not just one. So stone, and then it's completely stone, and I'm gonna make it into a cave, so I could model it by hand, or I could go like this. So now there's a couple of blocks randomly in the cave, and I want to find them. So I can just go to one end of the cave, and then fly to the other, then we place stone with ale. Okay, just a second, I have to just read what it says. Okay guys, just a second, I haven't really done this in a while, so it is a bit weird. We place stone ale. There, now it works, and now I see all the ores I had in the cave. Now you can also easily make things hollow by taking your 2 areas and then mining down 1 block with leaving 1 block thick walls. Then pose 1, replace it, go to here, mine in 2 blocks, pose 2, set ale. Now it's hollow. Now I have a pretty bad modern house, and I don't really want to decorate it, so I'll just pretend I never got any of this stuff into my inventory. But let's say I want to copy it and put it in another world. Then I go to the corner, both corners, and then copy. And then you are also able to just do this, and it will paste off of your location. So I'll paste on position 1, which I had up here. It can be weird sometimes. So it went off of position 2, which was right here, so then it pasted below me. But I just want to copy it and put it in another world, so I will go copy, then schematic save, and then I'm here, and I can download it, and name it whatever I want, and decorated modern house. And I can't finish the word, so I'll just do that. And you can either have the lobby code or not. And if it's just a build, but you have code in the world, you'll probably just want to have this off. Then I can click download, and then you can see that I actually now have it downloaded, and it's also only in bytes, so that means I could store, like, on my computer, since it is only 1,308 bytes, and my computer uses gigabytes, then that means, since I have 512 gigabytes, that means that is, I believe, I am able to have 393,846,151 copies on my computer. But then I couldn't run my operating system, so I could do that, but then not be able to go on Blox.io at all. But just saying that I could have that many copies of it on my world. And now that I have this, you can also do it in World Builder by clicking schematic save, and now I'll save it onto my account, and I'll call it modern house. And again, you can include the lobby code or not, and now you can add a description, but since it will only be on your account, only you will see it. And you can click save, and now it's saved, so now I can leave, and then go to another world, and I'll have to have co-owner in it, but let's just go to this build world, and fly away from that build. And now I can go into World Builder, and click schematic load, or just type it out, and then I can take the file that I had downloaded, drop it into here, and click upload, or I can go and find the schematic and load it, and now it's on my clipboard, so it's as if I had copied it. So then I just go paste, and it'll paste off of position 1 this time. No, that's not even position 1. Position 1 was here. It can be really weird. But now I have it in this world, and it also copies over any items in chests, which is useful. So, yeah, those are all the basics of using World Edit. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Frost Plays out.